Hey guys, Dark Lee here with another tips and guide video for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And happy late New Year's to everyone. Hope you had a great time with your family and friends. And happy late Three Kings Day if you guys celebrate that just like me. So getting right into it, guys, real quick. This is going to be how to defeat all the Zealots, right, that are bosses. That, you got to fight them as boss fights you see in the screen behind me. Real simple method, right? And all you need is one ability, and you guys should already know what that ability is. The focus on near ability, guys. I think I'm saying that right, but best ability in the game. As you can see, I'm gonna get all weak points and just first time shooting the ability, and that's an easy stun, and his health is already gone. These bigger enemies are usually really easy anyways of the Zealots, just because they're so slow and it's easy to predict their movements. You get parries and stuff. But yeah, this ability is the best that's going to make you defeat all these Zealots super early in the game. This is a method for playing on very hard. So if you're playing on very hard, this would be a great method for you, right? And note that, I would recommend having a power level around probably 240 to 300, right? Probably once you beat the quest line when you go to Norway and you come back to England. Why do I say that? Is because there's nothing worse. Like, you could do these fights early on, right? I'm not lying. You could do it early whenever you want, but why do it early when you'll be stressing yourself out? Because there's nothing worse when you're fighting these fights early on very hard. And getting one tap or two tap right when you're about to kill a Zealot, right? That's the worst feeling ever. And you end up probably wasting an hour or more just to try and kill one, when you can just do this when you're around the same power level, or the power level I recommend, and fighting them around the same playing field and beating them in like literally 3 to 2 minutes, right? Honestly. So that's why I would recommend doing it around that power level or after you complete the main quest line. Because unless you're going for the Excalibur, then I understand, but for the Excalibur you just gotta kill specific Zealots anyway, and those Zealots are pretty easy to kill anyway. So even using this method will make that easier to kill those specific ones if you're trying to get the Excalibur. I want to kill all of them until you're a higher power level, just to make your life easier and not be that stressed, right? Because I like the challenge, but I don't like wasting an hour just trying to kill one person also, when I know I could fight them at the same playing field and just beat them easily. So that's one thing, guys. So that's my recommendation. You guys tell me what you guys do and what power level did you defeat them all, and if you did it on very hard, because like I said, this video is for very hard playing the game on. Second, the reason this ability is so OP, and as you can see I'm just fighting different Zealots on the background, you're gonna see me fight at least 4 of them here. It's because, one, you could just spam it, right? I would recommend having at least probably like 4 adrenaline, right? But that's the max, of course, but that's if you want to keep spamming like crazy. But all you need is 2, honestly. 2 adrenaline is enough, because you could make it work with 2, because as long as you get all the weak points in the first time you use this ability, and then the second time you can just do damage right there, right? So that's how I would say. So right here you see I got most of the weak points just by using my first adrenaline, and then I'm going to use it again just to get that last one eventually. So you can do it whenever with adrenaline at that point. But if you did it on the power level I recommend it, honestly you probably have all of them if you did the right passives and skill unlocks, right? So that's one thing, you can just spam it. 2, it doesn't take no arrow count, so that makes it very OP. The fact that you're not taking arrow count, that's one of the issues when you use the bow when you run out of arrows, right? So the fact that you're not taking no arrow count when you're using the ability is crazy, because that just shows you can just keep shooting non-stop. That's why I recommend using the light bow. You can choose what bow you want to use, but I think the light bow makes it better. There's like I was saying, we're playing on very hard, just to clarify, right? But third is that why not use this ability? Because one is it slows down time. Like, that's the best thing, it slows down time. With slowing down time, you get chance to like think how you want to fight this enemy, learning his method, or think what you want to do next. Or even when you're slowing down time, you could just think about healing yourself, right, while you're shooting the bow. Let's say you got hit, you did the ability, you heal yourself, and you're doing damage at the same time. So it's just a great combination. So those are like 3 main big points of why this ability is just great. Tell me how you guys think about it. But this was the video, guys, super short, as you can see. I hope this tip helped you guys out defeating all the Zealots. Let me know what power level you guys do it at. Tell me if you did this ability, or what other ability you think is better than the Focus on Near. If you wanted to comment below, let me know, I'm interested. But I think this is the best ability in the game. Like always, it makes every boss fight so easier. But hopefully this tip was very helpful for you guys, and I hope to catch you on the next one, guys. And take care, y'all, and see y'all then.